All right, method number 12 here. The business incubators.
Bam.
Talk to me about this, Clay.
Business incubators are kind of a neat thing. The most famous one was started by a guy by the name of Paul Graham. He has a team of people, but Paul and Co. called Y Combinator.
Yeah.
And Reddit, Dropbox, Airbnb all came from this deal. And what it is, it's a business incubator, it's a business support system or group that is designed to accelerate the successful development of a startup business. They're designed to provide business advice, coaching, and counsel to select startups. And you have to apply to get into this thing.
Okay.
So you can't just like show up and go, I'm here for the business growth.
Thank you.
You know, you can't do that.
Right.
You also can't, the reason why I say that is because some of the government stuff, like the SBA stuff, any dude can show up.
Yeah.
You can see how that maybe would affect the quality.
Yes.
I'm here for the business coaching. You know, but it's a select group where you apply, and if you get chosen, then you have these gurus that help you grow.
Right.
Pretty awesome.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are some of the pros and cons here? We've got the gurus on our team.
Well, the pros, you get coaching and capital from people at the same time.
Right.
So it's kind of like an angel investor.
Okay.
But it's an angel investors. It's like a group of people who are coaching you. Yeah. The problem is, I happen to know a lot of people who've been in incubator programs.
Okay.
All of which are not successful. And it could be just because they know me. It could be like, you know me, if you're the homie that know me, you're going to fail. You know what I mean? That could be the deal. It could be a bad deal. Or it could be that all these homies that know me who've joined these incubators joined some bad incubators.
That's what I was going to ask. Do you know which incubators to focus on and apply to?
Well, Paul Graham is awesome because he actually is a successful entrepreneur.
Okay.
He developed some technology that basically was very much needed during the internet to grow the internet at that time, to grow internet commerce.
Right.
And he did very well with that. But you get a lot of these people who are heads of these incubators who've never started a successful company and don't know how and don't even really believe it's possible without the help of the government or without the help of some luck or something weird. And they're coaching you.
Right, that's not good.
So I just take an example. There's one I went to recently, asked me to speak at. And the lady, she graduated from college. I think she had her MBA and something else. And she got up there and she was talking about how she goes, well, business is a thing where luck is a very big factor. And so some of you aren't going to make it through this program as successful entrepreneurs because luck is going to, well, I'm thinking like, no.
Yeah.
And then the entire time I'm sitting there, I'm not asked to like give my opinion on what she's saying. But she was so consistently wrong that it was almost like unbearable.
Yeah.
And these people were having to take notes, like gospel, like this is like a written word.
Right.
You have to revere the sanctity of what she's saying to you because we're paying you.
So you've got to make sure that you're getting connected with somebody who has a proven track record of success that can help you achieve success.
Yes, and the other con is very few businesses get selected every year.
Right.
So if you put all your hopes and dreams into getting into Y Combinator, there's a very good chance you won't get in.
Right.
Now, you know what, though? If it's me, apply. Just do it. Bam.
Right.
Come on.
I love it. Method number 13.
Method man. I'm the method man.
Crowdfunding. Direct public offerings. Talk to me about this.
This is interesting because a lot of people, there's been a lot of federal legislation that's been created to deal with this.
Right.
But basically, dudes can go up online and they say, hey, I own a business and I would like to get funded. One that I'm super excited about is called Zoellner. Birdman, one of the camera guys, and I, we are pumped. It's a complete meal replacement. We have 2 videographers who are into Zoellner.
Wow.
It totally replaces your meal.
Okay.
And but this guy was like, I have got this meal replacement product, and I think that you should invest in it, essentially. He has a really nice video, and he explained the process. Well, anybody could invest in it.
And you just found that online? He just posted that on like a site?
Forbes found it, because he had raised something like, I don't remember how much he raised, but I want to say it was like $500,000 he'd raised doing crowdfunding.
So these are like those Jumpstart websites and stuff like that?
Yeah, and the good thing about it is that there's a lot of them now.
Right.
And there's a legitimate opportunity to get funded. The bad part is that you're giving up a considerable amount of your equity, and there's transaction fees.